Kaylin Vex's gloved hands moved with precision as she sealed the last of the cryopreservation containers within the storage unit. The facility was quiet, only the hum of the refrigeration units breaking the stillness. As she worked, her thoughts strayed to the latest set of donors, a group of elderly individuals from a local assisted living complex who had opted for cryonic preservation over traditional funeral arrangements. Her gaze drifted towards the viewing window, where a dimly lit chamber held rows of identical pods, each containing another individual frozen in suspended animation. The airlock cycled open and closed with an almost imperceptible hiss as Kaylin finished sealing the storage unit and made her way to the pod management console. The facility's AI, Elara, chimed softly from the speakers above. Kaylin Vex, you have received a new set of donor data for review. Please authenticate your access clearance. Kaylin's fingers flew across the keyboard as she entered her clearance code and waited for the system to process her request. The console flickered on, displaying a list of names with corresponding dates and medical profiles. The first name caught her eye, Zorvath Chiron, an elderly man from the assisted living complex. According to his file, he had opted for cryonic preservation specifically to be reunited with his late wife in the future. A pang of sympathy flickered within Kaylin. She often wondered what it would be like to experience such a deep connection. As she scrolled through the profiles, her gaze lingered on another name, Lyria Vashin, also from the assisted living complex. Her medical profile listed severe dementia as a contributing factor to her decision for cryonic preservation. Kaylin's thoughts shifted towards the practicalities of caring for individuals in such states. The pod management console beeped softly, signaling the completion of the donor data review process. Elara spoke up once more. Kaylin Vex, you have 17 minutes and 32 seconds to complete the cryopreservation procedure before the next cycle begins. With a sense of detachment, Kaylin turned away from the console and headed towards the storage unit, her mind numbly focused on the tasks ahead. As she approached the pod designated for Zorvath Chiron, an unsettling feeling began to creep in. Something was subtly off, though she couldn't quite put her finger on what it was. Kaylin's hands moved with mechanical precision as she initiated the cryopreservation sequence, but a faint sense of disquiet lingered within her. She glanced up at the viewing window once more, her eyes scanning the rows of identical pods, and for an instant, she wondered if Lyria Vashin's pod was misplaced. The console beeped softly behind her as Elara chimed in one final time. Kaylin Vex, please confirm the completion of cryopreservation procedures. Time remaining before next cycle, 16 minutes and 21 seconds. Her eyes fixed on a specific pod in the distance. Lyria's pod was supposed to be further down the row, but it now stood adjacent to Zorvath Chiron's, directly opposite her own reflection within the viewing window.